right, today we are going to do unboxing of these two cases. So 4 bricks all together, and they are being supplied from Anthony from Hyper 2 Sonic. So we're going to bust open his bricks and see what he gets. All right, say hi, Anthony.
Hi.
There you go. Brick 1, brick 2. All right, we're going to get straight to pull in from the first brick of this case, and we will see what the distribution is. Okay, right off the bat, we got Prime Uncommon, so that's Riot in there. So that's pretty cool. Okay, second one, we went ahead and opened up the booster so we can quickly go through so that you guys can see what's in there. This one, it is Spider Carnage, is the rare. That's a super cool sculpt. Okay. The third one of this brick, let's see, that is Scorn, who is the rare. And we got, is that Demogoblin in there? That's a pretty cool sculpt also. Okay, so 1 Prime so far. Oh, and there's the chase. Miles West. So in this brick we got the Uncommon Prime and a chase. So that's pretty good. We'll see what else is in there. Miles West. He's super cool. We'll probably do a video featuring him. As you can see on here, what he has is he gives the No Guns in My Town. So characters with a webbed gun token can't make range attacks and have power to remove the web gun piece. So when him or adjacent friendly characters succeed on shape change, they give those web gun tokens out to the person trying to attack him. All right, let's take a look at the sculpt real quick. And that's pretty cool. All right. Okay, next one. Oh, and there's a super rare Spirit Spider who also has a super cool sculpt. And there is Scream in there too. You'll notice, just like the unboxing the other day, look how far back Scream leans compared to the others. Her massive hair pulls her back. Okay, but that Spirit Spider, I dig what he does, but even without his abilities, that is one of the cooler sculpts in the set. Okay, we got 5 left of this brick. So far, a Prime, a super rare, and a chase. It looks like we got some equipment in here. And that is another super rare. It is Absolute Carnage with the Carnage symbiote. So that, again, this must be the brick of like the coolest sculpts. So Spirit Spider is a cool looking sculpt, and then Absolute Carnage, check that out, sitting on the tombstone, looks super cool also. All right, 4 more to go. No way. And another super rare, and another, like, the best sculpt in the set, I think. So that's Venom Doctor Strange. We saw him in the unboxing the other day, but check out that sculpt again in case you didn't see that video. I think that one's one of the more dynamic ones. The cape is really cool, and it kind of opens up as Venom's mouth, the symbiote's mouth up top. All right, so that is, what, 3 uncommons? Or is that, or an uncommon Prime, 2 super rares, and the chase so far? Or was that 3 super rares? 3 super rares, Prime, and a chase. And 3 boosters left. So already that's a great distribution no matter what's in the last ones. Okay, another piece of equipment. This one is going to be the Pumpkin Bombs on Green Goblin. And like I said, that Green Goblin, as I pointed out in the other unboxings, is another great sculpt. So yeah, this must be the brick of the best sculpts.
That Doctor Strange really reminds me of Spawn.
It would be a perfect Spawn mod. And another piece of equipment, so dimensional watch with Ghost Spider is who that comes with. Even though it goes on multiple figures, so far I've only seen it be in the booster with Ghost Spider. And last one of this brick of this case is Carry On is the rare in there with Molten Man, who we featured in one of the videos. Okay, so on that one, that was super good distribution, chase and a prime and 3 super rares plus multiple equipments. Okay, we're going to do the 3 equipments also, so that's a great one. Now let's see how the second brick of that case comes out. If it had the same type of distribution, it's going to be like a fantastic case. All right, we'll go straight to it. So the first booster of the second brick. Okay, oh, and we're starting right off the bat with another super rare. So Doppelganger. And check out that sculpt. And he's in that brick with Spider-Man and Peter Parker. So if you're doing a sealed, there you have the secret identity and the person that can secret identity into along with the super rare. Okay, second booster of this brick. We got a Carnage minion, and it looks like White Rabbit is the rare. Okay, and there's a Flash in there also. I think he can change into Agent Venom maybe. Okay, third one. And we have more Pumpkin Bombs and Green Goblin. Now the cool thing is, the Pumpkin Bombs, just like the Dimensional Watch, it only comes with one certain figure in the boosters, but it can start on multiple figures. Same thing with the Pumpkin Bombs. So even though it comes with Green Goblin, there are multiple figures that can use that equipment or start the game with it equipped. Okay, next one. And another equipment, so this is Mysterio with the Illusion Generator. Okay, and that one, the equipment gives you shape change. When the character uses it and succeeds, you generate an illusion bystander. It's a heavy object. All right, we got number 5. Okay, and this one has the rare Agent Anti-Venom. Okay, and there we also have Prowler and Aaron Davis. I think he can transform into one of them. Okay. So far in this one we have, what, Anthony? 1 super rare?
I think it was 1 super rare and 2 equipment.
2 equipment, 1 super rare, and we have 5 boosters left. All right, let's get some good stuff. Oh my gosh. All right, so there's another chase. So Spider Pharaoh. So in this case, we have the 2 chases. It was Miles West and Spider Pharaoh plus the uncommon prime. So that's pretty good for a case so far. Let's take a look at the sculpt on Spider Pharaoh. All right, and we still have 4 boosters left. Let's see if there's a couple more super rares in here. That would make it a fantastic distribution. Okay. Oh, and there's a super rare Venom Groot. He's a super cool one. We looked at his sculpt the other day. Venom Groot is going to see a lot of play, especially multiple versions of him for the placement that happens. So whenever you place within 4 squares of him, notice it does not say line of fire. You can either adjust down the opponent's attack by 2, or you can deal 1 penetrating damage. All right, take a look at that sculpt again with the little symbiote coming out of his arm. Okay, 3 more left. Oh my gosh. Another super rare Venom Ghost Spider. So what's that bring the count to on this one? So you have, that's the 3rd super rare and the chase in this one, plus equipment. All right, well that's a super good brick and an extremely good case in my opinion, and we still have 2 boosters left. Okay, and here we have the rare Shriek, and we've got Bombshell in there, she's pretty good, and Spider-Man Peter and Spider-Man Miles. Okay, last booster of this case. And we got the Hobgoblin. So like I pointed out before, this is another character that can start with the pumpkin bombs attached. So if you pull multiple equipment, you have multiple characters that can start with it attached. Remember, if it starts attached, it doesn't bump into the uniqueness of special equipment, so they can start the game with that on multiple characters. All right, we're gonna that was a really good distribution for this case. We're going to do the second case in the next video. So thanks for watching, and make sure you come back to see the second one. All right, we're going to do the second case. We're going to do the first brick out of this case, and let's get right to it. So we opened up all the boosters so we can get straight to looking at the figures. So booster number 1 comes with an equipment, and it looks like that is the Dimensional Watch and the Ghost Spider. So Dimensional Watch can start on multiple characters, but I've only seen it come in the boosters with Ghost Spider. But I think there's 4 or 5 characters it can start on. Okay, we got the rare Spider Carnage in this one, as well as Tombstone, and that is Demogoblin and Prowler are in there. Okay. In this one we have Peter and Spider-Man in the same booster. We've seen a lot of that where it's the secret identity and the person they can change into, and then this also has Iron Patriot and another goblin in there. Okay, booster number 4. And that would be the super rare prime. So Doppelganger super rare prime is super cool. You see he ignores elevating and hindering for movement purposes, and then the perfect killing machine is one of the good special powers he has, which is Charge Flurry. Once per turn, when he uses Flurry, if he hits with both attacks after resolutions, he can immediately use Charge at no cost, but only to target characters he has not attacked this turn. So similar to Vulture, except with the once per turn stipulation in there, but still the damage output he can do is pretty good. You'll notice he has Symbiote Codex Hunter, which gives him the chance to heal depending on what type of character he KOs. So for his points, that can make him last a while on the battlefield. And take a look at that sculpt. All right, super cool. Okay, next one of this brick. Oh, and it is a super cool looking chase, which is Leonardo da Venom. Let's take a look at that chase. So even the back, he has those like mechanical wings attached, and check out that sculpt on the front side. I saw one person post that he has weird looking hair, but that's kind of the deal. All right, so what the heck? That was the chase and the super rare prime in the same brick. All right, that's super good distribution. I haven't seen a lot of that. Usually that super rare prime is coming in a brick without the chase. So you can't be unhappy about that. The chase and the super rare prime. Okay, and then another super rare with a super cool looking sculpt again. This one's Red Goblin. He has some good potential. I'm going to be curious to see how people build around him, because not only does he look cool and fun to play, but he actually has some potential to be on some competitive teams. All right, this one, we have the rare Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, he also is one of the characters that can start equipped with the pumpkin bombs. We have 3 more left to go in here. And here we have Carrion as the rare, but then we have the Carnage minion, which is going to be one of the generics that is going to be sought after. The red goblin that we just saw, I think he can generate those Carnage minions. So you'll want to have some of those for him to generate. Alright, this one, we have Marvella. She's the rare, and she's another one that has some real good potential, not only on her own, but then as the secret identity for, I think, Mary Jane Watson. So she'll probably be seeing some play also on some pretty good builds. And last booster of this brick is another super rare. So this one is Null, and he comes, of course, with the all-black Necro Sword. And we've already featured him in a video, but you're going to see that all-black Necro Sword probably being used on a bunch of different characters. It gives Giant Reach 2. When this character makes a close attack, opposing characters can't use Shape Change or Super Senses and can't reduce below 1. For 15 points, that gets you through a lot of rollouts that your opponent might have and damage reducers that they might have. So this is, we'll see play just for that, to get past Shape Change and Super Senses, and for the Giant Reach, it brings a lot for just 15 points.
That was the last equipment.
Nice. All right, so on that brick, we had all kinds of stuff.
2 super rares, a super rare prime, and a chase.
Man.
And 2 pieces of equipment.
So that's a great distribution. We have the second brick here, but we'll see what's in it. That was already great, the super rare prime and the chase. All right, so first booster of the next brick. Looks like that's going to be the Waldo Arms, which comes on Superior Spider-Man, who is a super rare. Okay. And the second one of this brick, it looks like it's another Venom Groot. So that's good. If you didn't see the last video, Anthony pulled a Venom Groot already. And that would be my recommended minimum, is 2 Venom Groots on a competitive type build. I think they're only 35 points. So you put 2 of them on a build that gives you still room for a bunch of other shenanigans you can put on there. So 2 or more, but that is one of the super rares that you want multiple of. Okay, next one. And this is a Venom Doctor Strange. So the super cool sculpt on there. All right, so was that 3 super rares already?
Yes.
The first 3 boosters, 3 super rares. All right, we got 7 more to go. Maybe they'll all be super rares. All right, this one has a piece of equipment in there, and it is the Mysterio and his Illusion Generator. So he's a rare, and then that equipment can start on him. Okay, you also have Molten Man in there with the Miles Spider-Man. Okay, next one. And this is the rare Scream. So she's in there along with, it looks like, Toxic and Prowler. And a Carnage minion, so that would be a pretty cool one to pull in sealed. Agent Venom is in there too. Okay, we've got 5 more left. Okay, this has the rare Iron Spider. He's in there. Deathlock and Norman Osborn, Aaron Davis, and Black Widow. Okay, 4 more to go. And this is the Prime Common. So that's Venom is in here along with the rare Scorn. Let's take a look at Venom sculpt. So this had 3 super rares and the common prime so far. Okay. And this is the rare Agent Anti-Venom. He's in there with Flash and Hammerhead. Hammerhead we featured in a video. He's going to be a good addition for Sinister Syndicate teams. So if you haven't seen that video, check out what he gives to his teammates being able to bust through blocking terrain. Okay, 2 more left. And here we have the rare Shriek. Okay, and then this would be an interesting one for sealed also, because you have both bombshells, the common and the uncommon. They give pulse wave whenever they're within so many squares of each other, and they also give each other protected pulse wave. That's protected with all capitals, which means that it's a cool way that you can get single target pulse wave when they're next to each other. So you run them in there, get some single target pulse wave, since they can't even target each other with it. Okay, last one. And in here we got more equipment, pumpkin bombs, and the rare green goblin. Okay, and that green goblin sculpt again, take a look there with the pumpkin shooting out, is pretty cool. All right, so that brick had 3 super rares and the uncommon, or the common prime, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So for a case, that was a really good distribution. It was 2 primes, a chase, and like 6 super rares or so, plus the majority of the equipment. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the unboxing video, and thanks for watching. Check it out. If you dig what we do, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.